Oh, yeah, baby. There's the road. Woo! Hello, I'm out in Highwood Valley again. It's been a very volatile 12 hours, let me tell you. I got laid off from my job. So my industry was pretty much, well, there's no way around it. It was decimated, just straight up decimated by the COVID. I never talk about it, but I'm a pilot. I'm an airline pilot. I don't bring that up on YouTube because, I've been kind of careful not to, but I guess I'm breaking that now. But, it's, 95% of flying is down and out right now. So, I'm going to try and figure out how to hike this summer because I got nothing else to do. It is a positively gorgeous day. A few little wisps. That's it though. It is just awesome. So, I got laid off. The plan always was to come hiking today, so I just kind of dragged myself out anyway. Obviously I'm out here at 1 o'clock starting my hike, so didn't exactly, it was a bit of a struggle. But, I'm uncertain about my future. Layoff wasn't a surprise, but I am a little glum about it, a little, bummed out. But hiking solves all, man. Whatever negative crap you have going on, go and hike. You'll feel better after you're done. Always. Well, you can see that a lot of snow fell the last 48 hours. We got some snow in the city, but obviously it equated to a lot more out here. I talked to a guy down there, who's already gone. He already did this hike, and they post-holed it, and they did Gunnery Mountain, so I feel like I'll be fine because they've already blazed a trail. I don't think that's Gunnery Mountain. At least I sure as hell hope not. According to my app, it's somewhere over here, so maybe when I get up this ridge, I'll see it. Well, there's no fooling around on this one. That's a level shot of what I'm climbing. Just go, go, go. Whew! So that's Holy Cross Mountain. Gunnery Mountain's kind of hiding behind the tree there. It's only 1.3 kilometers. It's basically climb. I've been climbing for 20 minutes. You see the road down there. And look at the view I already have. Like, man, not bad. That means I'm already resting though. Just gotta pace myself. Like, when you're doing a climb like that, you gotta pace yourself. Still at the same spot. One thing too I want to do while I'm here is, I don't know this area, so I want to scout, right? So just looking at the map, this is Junction Hill. And then just below it, if you hike through here, that is West Stony Pass, and then you're heading off into the Cat Creek Hills. So it's interesting to see what it all looks like from here, right? This gives me an idea. Well, I'm thinking that's probably a false summit, but who knows? Right away, this is just gorgeous. It's very hard work, but gorgeous. Oh. All I can say is thank God I got here late and these guys tramped everything down for me. Like, look at all the new snow. Man, it is the middle of April. Brutal. I'm just taking a little standing break. Looking across here, you kind of have this mysterious little valley here, right, with no hiking trails that I know of. This is Mount Man. There's lots of stuff on the other side. That's Cataract Creek. This is Hell's Ridge, so you can go up top that thing and hike it. And there's lower Etherington Creek Trail on the other side. And apparently that stuff is due to be logged as well. But this little mysterious valley in the middle here, obviously there's a bunch of logging going on and there's no hiking trails, but yeah. If you wanted to find even more things to hike, that'd be pretty damn easy from here. You just have to find your way across Highwood River and make sure you weren't actually walking into an active log, because that'll probably get you into some trouble. But yeah, it's interesting. I've never had this vantage point along Highwood Valley before. Mount Man, I had all vantage points that way, and not this way. The snow is beautiful. You can curse it all you want about how it's falling in April, but that won't make a lick of difference, man. You might as well just enjoy the fact that it's just coating all the trees right now. I've always said this only lasts a few days, and then you can already see it's falling out. And it melts away, and the people that wait a few days, they never see this. Getting into some interesting territory now. As I go through these trees, I could get smoked by like 10, 15 pounds of snow. Make sure you don't bump into anything and don't hang around. Look at it all. All right, keep moving. There is flagging showing this trail, so that's nice. There's no logging on this side, so at least not now. So the flagging is for the trail, not for a bunch of logging. Deep snow. I just stepped off. I just broke through and I went to my knee. So I decided it'd be a good spot to take a break since I'm pretty much already sitting down anyways. Slow going, hard work, but I'm glad these guys did this for me already. And not only do I just follow their track, but I don't have to hammer through the snow. Not that bad. There are advantages to deep snow. I mean, it's sticky and soft, and it pretty much makes a perfect lounger. All right? It's just awesome. Way over there, I can see Mount Burke, and I can see a pimple on top. So that's the Mount Burke lookout. I'm unsure as to whether it's active or not. Blue, blue, blue. It's so beautiful. Look at this shot of Holy Cross Mountain. My God. That is in the guidebook, so that can be scrambled. But look how intimidating it looks. Yeesh. Well, this thing has narrowed up a lot. I have a view when there's not a tree in my way. Oh, both sides now. You can see here. According to my app, the top is still 420 meters. Well, just picking away at it. Well, I'm at a top flattening. The wind has kind of wiped out the tracks a little bit on me. It means I'll have to post hole myself, but here, I'll show you now that I'll get into the wind. But over there you can see the track, so that looks like the top, or at least a false one. Well, here's where the footprints end. I'm at the top. Oh, yeah, baby. There's the road. And the wind has even died down at the moment. Glorious. Well, I have absolutely boatloads of time. So I'm going to keep on going. So down here, the little dip in between Holy Cross and Gunnery Mountain, they call, apparently, the Notch. It's a much more famous notch on Skyline Trail, but it's funny, no one seems to be able to agree on what the little dip in between mountains, you know, a pass, gap, saddle, coal, notch. I mean, what's the difference between them all, right? A little dip in between mountains. Anyway, I thought about going down this valley, but this is pretty major, pretty obviously AVI terrain, right? Look at all that. So I'm going to go down this one. There's probably still some danger of it, but nothing compared to that. So I'm going to go down to the gap, or the notch, kind of head off over here to this trail over here, and then go all the way down there. I expect that maybe I won't find a trail at all. I'll just be making my own way, but that's all right. Look how nice and open it is. So time to break out the snowshoes and off on my own. Snow is pretty deep. I'm bushwhacking. The reason I'm willing to do this is because it's all downhill. Like down there, down, down, the whole thing. Otherwise, whew, well, I just kind of went in. Otherwise, I'd never be wanting to climb in this stuff. It would be just murder. This is both intimidating and awesome. Like, wow. The sun isn't reaching these, right? So they still have all the snow. Like, damn. Found some open territory. This is hard work and slow going. That's fun too. It's cool. There's always decisions to be made too, right? I could go down there where I see, well, I don't think those are animal tracks. I think that's just snow falling off trees. Or I think I could go through this little gap here. I see a little bit of empty space. So either way, I could end up having to like hammer my way through some tree branches and stuff. That's just the nature of bushwhacking. All right then. This is clearly the notch down here. It's more like kind of a ravine, a stream, whatever. Whew. Okay, so this is an obstacle. See this cornice here? That means I don't want to walk anywhere near this, right? That could break off and I'd be dead. So, when you look over here, it looks pretty steep, right? On the app, it does show a trail off over here. So that indicates to me that that is probably a way around this cliff. So I'll head over there and see. So I was up there and I just went over there like I thought, and I found a way down just fine. So now I'm down on the notch and I was standing on that snow. You got to be very careful going up to cliffs in the winter. I mean, looks like I was standing on pure snow at that moment. So nice to see. I got a little bit of flagging to follow now. Coming down on Gunnery Mountain, I had nothing. It was just a bushwhack. Okay, I'll try to do this one-handed. It's not real easy, but here we go. Give you an idea what this is like. Ooh. If the camera's not too bad, I'm looking ahead, not at what I'm shooting. You would not want to climb this. Not at all. It'd be very hard on the legs. Oh, but it's so beautiful in here. Well, I did not expect it to be this steep. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. Well, bit off quite a bit here, more than I thought. I have to get down there, and I mean, this is what I got to work with, and it's deep snow. So I'm just gonna hike straight ahead and get to that. Hopefully it works out. Oh, this is beautiful here. So, I was going across there, but then it was starting to get steeper over there, and it seemed like I was just gonna side hill for a long ways. So I started zigging my way down here. Here, I actually fell through. I've been walking on top of the new, walking in the new snow on top of the old snow, but here I fell through the old snow. So I hope that doesn't happen too much more. The danger is down here I might get clipped out somewhere in those trees, but I mean, I just want to lose altitude. I'm tired of side hilling already. I just want to get my ass down from here. This notch, this is not a joke. All right, I got to give one of my disclaimers as always. I don't want anyone to get hurt because you followed me doing this. I'm by myself. That's a fat no-no. I'm out here in the middle of winter by myself. Already mentioned that. Doing trails I've never done before. That's also not real smart. And I'm just outright reckless at this point, right? I mean, I've get myself in a little binds all the time. Just don't kill yourself. I know that I might die out here. If I do, I die doing what I love. So watch me for entertainment. Watch me to see what you shouldn't do. And what you shouldn't do is come down the back of Gunnery Mountain and down the notch, because the notch is not a joke. Well, no more side hilling. Now I'm just going down through really deep snow, and that suits me fine. Oh, that was hard. At one point I got stuck in a hole for like 5 minutes. I went deep down with both of these, and then one of them I had to wrestle out. And then I found the other one was stuck too, so I had to like practically dig to get him out of there. Looks like I'm down in the valley bottom though. So now I can start heading out, hoping the snow's not too bad in there. Well, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but Gunnery Mountain's pretty imposing from here. And the notch, you can't even really see the damn thing. Yeah, came down that thing, Jesus. Not bad. The way is clear. So far, walking's pretty decent. As I get lower, the trees will get thicker. Hopefully it's not too bad. I think I've had enough excitement now, that's for sure. Well, right now the route finding is quite easy. I think I'm on a trail here just off to the side of what would be a creek if there was water in it. Tiny little imprint here. The trail is described going the other way. That usually makes it pretty difficult. It mentions a canyon coming out, towards the bottom. Okay, let's finish that thought now that I'm out of the wind. Trail mentions the canyon, but it doesn't mention what side of the creek the canyon is on, or which side of the canyon the trail is on. So I want to get caught in that canyon, right? The trail on the app, not always reliable, but it does show it on the left from my perspective. So I'll just have to keep a real eye out, right? And try and stay on some semblance of a trail. I feel like I'm on one now, but who knows? Trail maintenance with a hatchet. You don't see that too often. Also, I have no idea why they cut the tree down. It wasn't impeding anything. Whatever. The trail is actually kind of obvious now. Hopefully it stays like that. Pretty big uphill here. Here's what would be a creek. And yeah, There's a pretty obvious trail. As the trees get thicker, that's probably going to help my case staying on the trail. Okay, I would say this is a canyon. Cool. I'm just going to make sure I don't slip my ass down. All right. Excitement's finally over. Skirting along the top of that canyon, actually, I found that the snow was kind of slide on me a little bit, and thank God for the spikes at the bottom of this thing. I remember looking at it when I bought it, just kind of going, oh, that's cool. Well, they are a necessity because it's amazing how much side hilling I end up doing in these things, and you need those. You really do. Time for a road walk. Here's the mountain. I went up that ledge, so car's down there somewhere. Well, there's a lot of devastation from 2013 floods. You get these weird looking flood tripods, right? I spotted this sign. It's like, look at that. Fish habitat, not firewood, do not remove trees. Is this on purpose? This can't be on purpose. Maybe it is. It's kind of cool. I think maybe everything got piled up here and they just said, well, this is the second day in a row, second hike. The first one was Bull Creek Hills. That was my last one. Where I come back and I kind of have my tail between my legs. I took too many damn risks. Again, I pushed too much. So, yeah. I mean, as I side hilled down from the notch, that snow could have given way. I got stuck in that hole, and then that kind of made me go, Jesus, like what if it's like that all the way down the valley bottom? I might have been in real trouble. No matter how much time I have, right? And then even side hilling above that canyon, a little sketchy. So, it wasn't necessary. I could have gone back and just taken care of it another day. So, yeah, I'm not feeling super wonderful about that hike. I enjoyed it. I sure took the adventure, got the adventure happy in me and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I definitely forgot for a while that I was laid off. I got some catharsis, that's for damn sure. Anyway, later, get out there and hike.